Hey beautiful people, I'm Cipriana and welcome to Urban Bush Babes. The reason why Nikisha's not here with me is because again we're doing another hair tutorial, but don't worry, we'll be back together again next week, chatting and gabbing and discussing one of our favorite topics, all things concerning hair. So let me get on with this tutorial. I actually decided to do, well, let me rewind. I didn't decide to do this hairstyle. We actually held a poll on our Urban Bush Babes site where I asked readers and viewers or anybody that's passing on by to, weigh in and see what hairstyle that they would like to see me do a tutorial on, and this one won by far. Now, I'm not sure if this was the clear winner because people were very genuinely concerned about me showing this hairstyle so they could, create it on themselves, or maybe it was just out of curiosity where people were like, how the hell did she get her hair up in that position like that? So whichever way, it's fine. I'm happy to do the tutorial. So we're going to start off right now. This is how it's looked. I like to call this hairstyle Nefertiti Hi-top, Hi-top, Hi-top. But, some people want to call it Marge Simpson. Now, I have no qualms about being called Marge Simpson sans the blue hairstyle. But, I can be honest, it does have a little bit of that Marge Simpson-esque look going on. So, if you want to call it Marge Simpson or Nefertiti Hi-top, 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 be my guest. It all go with me. So what I have here is, my hair is in loose twist. And the only thing that you're going to need for this hairstyle is an ouchless headband. I'm actually not wearing it now because if you want more of a high top effect like this headband is going to give that for you. Now, if you want more of a Nefertiti kind of shape, like going, out and straight, then I would suggest not using the headband. And this is by Goodies. It's just a simple ouchless headband. And you're going to need bobby pins, about 6 to 10 bobby pins. Now, the longer and thicker your hair is, the less bobby pins you're going to need. So I only use about 6 to 10. But the thicker, or actually less dense your hair is, and the shorter your hair is, you might need more bobby pins. So I'm just going to take this down real quick. And this style looks a lot more complicated than it really is. It's not very complicated at all. So I'm going to show you, try to do this style as quick as possible so you can see that I'm not playing when I say it is quite simple. So you see me taking my hair down now from this style, and you see my hair is in sections. That's one of the main key elements of this hairstyle, is separating it into sections. So what you're going to do, and remember, my hair is in loose twists, about 150 loose twists. Your hair does not have to be twisted. This works well on curly, freeform hair. It does not have to be in twists. So my hair is in loose twist right now. Stretched loose twist, because like I said, I have a lot of shrinkage. Probably 70% shrinkage, 80%, who knows. It's a whole lot of shrinkage. So just take your hair down, voila. So if this is how you're starting with your hair when you start, you just want to divide your hair down the middle. And it doesn't have to be cleared, the size parts, right? It can be very free form because remember, the parts are going to show. So if you want a clean cut part, which I can't do because my hair is in loose twists, so if I try to run a comb through this, I would just be tearing hair. So that's the reason why I part with my hands. But if you do want clean cut lines for your parts, feel free and go ahead as long as your hair is not in some type of loose protective style. But again, the parts are not really going to be shown in this hairstyle. So you want to part your hair down the middle, and then you want to divide these sections into 3 sections. So this side is going to have 3 sections, and this side is going to have 3 sections. So you're going to twist the crown, And when you're twisting, you're going to twist up, not down. You're going to pull your hair up and twist upwards. This is going to give you more height, just more volume for this hairstyle. So this is the reason why you twist up. And notice I'm twisting very loose at the base, but I'm twisting tight at the end. So you want bootylicious at the base, bootylicious, and you want tightness at the end. So you want twiggy at the end, bootylicious at the base. And you do this with the other side. Doing the same thing with the crown, twisting loose, the base, and then when I get to the end, twist tight. Because if you don't twist tight at the end of your hair, that loose twist is just going to unravel. Now I'm just pinning this out the way. So then you take your middle section, going to do the same thing. You're going to get this twist and you want to pull this hair up. Now, as you can clearly see, this middle section has much more hair than the crown part. And you purposely want to do this. So when you're twisting your hair, you want to make sure the middle sections on each side are the bulkiest. They have the most density, most bulk of the hair. Because these are going to be the base of the hairstyle. So again, I'm doing the same thing I did at the crown, pulling upward and twisting. Twisting loose. Twisting loose. And then getting to end, and then I twist tightly. So this is going to be, and then you're going to do the same thing for the other side. Again, this is the middle section, so it's going to be the most bulkiest. It's going to have the most bulk. You're going to do the same thing you did with the two crown twists. You're going to pull that hair upwards and be gentle. You don't have to rush. Pull it upward. It shouldn't be tight, just firm. You never want to be pulling your hair tightly at the root. Right here I have a tangle. Pull out. Same thing, twisting. Twist towards the sky. Again, this is going to give you more volume, more height for this hairstyle. Ooh. See, that's what happens when you have thick hair. It's hard to hold it. Okay, so twist upwards. I work out for my arms sometimes, people. And then you twist very tightly at the end. Now when you get to your base twist, yeah, my hair is looking real funky, but you know, it's alright. When you learn to love your hair, you learn to love it in all states and conditions. So when you get to this base, you twist the base. Now, it's not really important that you twist upwards for the base part. And it's kind of hard to do. It's uncomfortable feeling. So it's better if you just twist down for these. It's not important if you twist upwards. So these base twists, you can twist downwards. Okay. And what you're going to do is, the name of this game, name of this hairstyle, you're simply, now you have 6 sections, 6 chunky twists. You're just pinning these sections over to the other side. So these 3 twists on this side of the head is going to be pinned on this side. And these 3 twists on this side of the head are going to be pinned on this side. So we're going to start with the 2 middle twists, the 2 chunky middle twists. It doesn't matter which side. You're going to take this and you're just going to wrap it around and pin it to the other side and pull it underneath the other twist. So you're just taking this twist and you're just wrapping it around your head and just pinning it underneath the opposite side twist. Pinning it underneath. Now it doesn't matter which side, you can do any side, left, right, and you pin it. And I find that when you pin it, it helps, much like my sealing ends routine, if you take the ends and you wind it. So put your thumb in between the bobby pin, take the end of that chunky twist, and you wind it around one side of the bobby pin. Looking a little bit like the court gesture. Ooh. Okay, so then you take this other middle twist and you pin it over to this side, but you're going on top of it. So the middle twist last time was pinned underneath of that twist. So now you're just simply bringing this twist on to the other side, but just on top of the other twist. And then you are pinning. It's the same technique, wrapping that end around one side of that bobby pin so it holds in better. Won't come loose. Just pin it on the side. And then this part, the crown part, the same thing. You just bring this over to the opposite side of your head. And you're pinning. Same technique on the end. And then for this part, you can either put it up here or you can make it more of like a bang. I prefer more like a bang look. Which is cool. Either way is fine. And then you pin to the opposite side. Wrap that in right along that one side of the bobby pin. And then the back, when you get to the base, same thing. Just bring it on to the other side. Then other side, same thing, same old thing. Now, if your hair is shorter, you can cheat it. See, I brought my twists and I wrapped them over to the other side. So these all came over to this side, this side. But if your hair is not long enough, you can cheat it. So when I brought this twist over and I pinned it here, if your hair is not long enough to reach it to pull it up here all the way around, just pull it here or put it here or even the center. It will give you a different look but the same type of technique, and you can tweak it. So once all that's pinned in, it's pretty steady. So I can tweak it to, you know, what I want it to look like. And then sometimes if you think it needs another pin, you go ahead. You know, because I like my hairstyles to hold. And you just tweak it to how you see it fit. And, you know, sometimes it'll come out a little different. Sometimes it'll come out the same. It's a hairstyle. It's fun. So just remember, this hairstyle, I know it's not for everyone. Somebody might be looking at this and be like, what the hell? How can I walk out the door looking like that? Again, this is just for you to pull inspiration for yourself. So, you know, maybe you don't want to wear your hair like this. But also you can make the twist tighter so it's not as chunky, not big, so you can pull it down and you could, you know, make it tighter so it's more of a like conservative look. I like bigger the better. But again, you know, you tweak it to your own. This is what it's all about, sharing, so we can create inspirations and inspire each other. So it's simple as that. So we'll be back next week. And I really hope you enjoyed and found something useful from this tutorial. And we'll see you soon. Peace.